Oh, hold on. Ah! Sorry.
So are you being audio and video recorded?
Oh, yeah, all good.
Okay.
All good.
So any reason why you're recording today?
Yeah, I'm going to be nice to you. None of your fucking business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is private property, so you need to leave.
What tells you that?
You're on private property right now. You need to leave.
You need to call a supervisor.
No, you're
yes,
on
you need to call a supervisor.
Okay, there's a supervisor right there.
Oh, excellent.
You're on private property. You need to leave.
As a matter of fact, they just told me these little dots right here are from their GIS survey that this is public, this is private. This is showing on the Issaquah.gov website. This is public. As a matter of fact, that is what you call a right-of-way, which means that any constitutionally protected activity would be allowed. Now, if you have somewhere...
Pretty sure, is it in the street?
No.
Too?
It is after... What is it? What? It's a 60th?
It is, but it's a common through fair.
I can show you on the survey. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to, but I'm doing my story. I'm just creating my own shit. I don't understand why I'm being harassed. It's kind of weird. I might be weird. That's kind of weird too. It's Simon?
Mm-hmm.
Simon? Okay. And do you have a badge number?
No.
No badge number. Okay. No, like other identifier?
No, just my name.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you're free to leave.
Yeah, also free to stay.
Okay.
Now, can I ask, is there a unit station here for full-time security?
We're not going to answer questions.
Okay, so I have to go do a public information request in order to get the information as a taxpayer that I'm entitled to? That's silly.
I'm not going to answer any questions.
You're not going to answer any questions?
No.
Great.
Are you sure that this is public?
I can show you. Why the fuck would you ask them?
I feel like this is not public.
I don't give a fuck what you feel like. Look it up. Before you try enforcing a trespass against a citizen exercising their First Amendment rights, violating my First Amendment fucking rights, look it up. Before you come in here, what the fuck are you doing? I told you, I'm not trying to be a dick, dude, but like, come on, man. Jesus Christ. All I'm doing is making a story about Costco, minding my own goddamn business. Was there a specific complaint that I was trespassing? Got it. Yep. I got you. Yeah. All good. Is it Steinman or Simon? S-E-I or S-T-E-I? You're not going to fuck... Hold on.
I told you that you're free to leave.
So. As are you. Thank you for the information. I'm just going to go right around you guys. Not a threat. 73822 David, 133, and that is the complaint right there.
Okay.
Sorry, can I just grab your name and badge? Or, you don't have that?
Sims, yes.
Sims. Thank you, sir.
Sims.
Thank you. Now, can you tell me, was there any other complaint? Was it just a concern of trespassing?
I don't think he wants to answer questions.
You fucking answered for him?
I just
Jesus
did.
Christ.
I'm
here as a backup.
Just a backup. That's all good. And, sir, what was your name? You came from Costco. It's Fairbanks.
Welcome back, everyone. Today's story doesn't take place inside a courtroom. It unfolds right out on the street, and the tension is every bit as real. A self-described citizen journalist sets out to film near a Costco, claiming full protection under the First Amendment. But when officers arrive, what begins as a calm recording quickly turns into a standoff over private versus public space. The officers insist he's trespassing. He insists he's standing on public ground. What follows is a battle of words, not weapons, a real-time test of knowledge, confidence, and composure.
So you want to write me a citation for it? Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. No, wait. You want to write me a citation for it?
I'm telling you that you are on private property and you have to leave.
Here is your own city's government information. Just going to offer this for you. Okay. Lake Drive. Right. That's the intersection right there. You don't have to, you can look this up. It's not me bullshitting you. Okay. Right here. Public. And right of way. This would be right of way. So if I was ADA, I had a need for ADA, of course. This would be wheelchair accessible. It would be a right of way, even though, for example, it's the same exact thing with Microsoft property. They may control some of it, but it's still publicly accessible. They cannot restrict to the general member of the public. But I'm all about it. Let's write me a citation, please.
We would never give you the satisfaction, man.
No,
But understand this. This is a business.
Yep.
You're wearing ski goggles and clearly a disguise.
I wouldn't call it a disguise. I'm ugly.
And that is suspicious to people that work here.
Okay.
And so if you were here doing a story or whatever that's legitimate and not trying to bait people into doing something.
Bait people. I have been asking people. They don't want to answer.
Yes, I understand that. Because think about how you look and how you're coming off and their
because
place
I'm
of work
ugly?
where they should be safe. No, because you're wearing a disguise.
Oh, fuck, I can't see it. 117. Are you the one in this? You have that unit?
Out on the pavement, the man argues his case using GIS survey data, pointing to digital maps as proof that he's on a public right-of-way. A bold tactic, and one that instantly changes the tone. The officer, skeptical, challenges a claim, creating that classic First Amendment tension we've seen so many times, when neither side truly agrees on where public ends and private begins. Should officers confirm property boundaries before enforcing trespass laws? Absolutely. But can an online map really serve as legal proof in a moment? That's where things get murky.
Okay. So you're going to trespass me from public property or a public easement?
You're on private property.
Okay, so even though, right, it would be unreasonable to expect anybody to walk through bushes.
We are not going to get into this conversation with you.
If you want to trespass me.
We're not going to
No,
trespass.
we're
not going to
No.
trespass.
We're telling you that
We're
you need
telling
to
you
move.
that you need to move on.
Or, are you going to arrest me if I don't? That's the question.
No, we wouldn't give
Okay.
you satisfaction.
That's why I'm wondering
That
what
would
we're
help
doing.
your story. That would help.
It would
your
help my story.
cameras.
You are absolutely goddamn right.
It's not our first rodeo.
Yeah, well, then you understand.
I understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's not very cool.
And this is why we
Neither
don't
is
answer
this.
questions.
And I respect that. I completely respect, although there is a little bit of a difference, like as a public servant, which is not a derogatory term. Don't get me wrong, that's a fucking wonderful thing to do. Member of the public, a private person versus someone in an official capacity, where I can get all your information through a public records request. It's just a matter of like, do you want to be forthcoming with it? It's like, why make it difficult?
What have we not been forthcoming with?
Call.
This encounter highlights one of the most fascinating dynamics you'll ever see. A calm citizen quoting rights against officers growing visibly frustrated. When the officer says, "You're free to leave," the citizen responds, "I'm also free to stay." It's clever, it's quick, but it's risky. Because in moments like this, it's no longer about the space they're standing in. It's about who controls the conversation. And in the world of public audits, the first one to lose their cool often loses credibility. Who's acting more professional here? That's the question viewers are left to decide.
Why are you guys here? Which part is public or private? Or harassing me because I specifically, and I'm just going to show you where my
We're not
camera.
harassing you, buddy. I told you were free to leave minutes ago.
As are you.
Minutes ago.
Cannot get a supervisor? We'll just confirm. Sir, sorry, can I grab your name?
Officer Hancock.
Hancock. What do you? I gotta tell James. Wait, can I ask you? And I see you have different. You've got a nice shiny badge. You've got a match badge. Why do you have a badge number and not everybody else does? You said 234 is your.
No, that's not what I said.
Sorry, what was your?
I said 1234.
1234. Thank you. Why does nobody else have a badge number? It's a straightforward question.
I like your beard.
Thank you. I like yours.
So is he refusing to ID at this time?
Yes,
Yes. You don't want to ID yourself?
that's correct.
Okay.
Unless I've been suspected of committing a crime.
I think the issue
No, I'm sorry.
is,
Go ahead. Sorry.
I think the issue is they're going to want you trespass from the private property.
Excellent.
So in order for me to do so, I need to know who we're trespassing.
I'd like to ask again for a goddamn supervisor.
Then comes a touch of irony. The officer insists the man is standing on private property. The cameraman pulls up government documents showing it's city-maintained land. Whether those maps are accurate or not, the argument quickly stops being about facts and turns into a clash of egos. Instead of verifying the boundary, both sides double down. The officer demands compliance. The auditor demands proof. A simple property check could have ended it. But pride rarely walks away quietly.
Ask me for a minute. Is that what? No, that's a fucking security guard. I'd like to ask for a supervisor. I think I've asked 6 times now.
Okay.
There's already one here.
And what is the reason?
There was not. He said he wasn't.
I don't understand.
Because there's a discrepancy in understanding between what is public right of way, which means that I have access as a member of the public,
Right.
so long as I'm not committing any other crime.
Right.
Right. Being weird is not a fucking crime. And what is actual public and private property? So this is a public right of way.
We're looking that up. We're pulling up what's called a GIS, which is our system.
No, that's perfect.
And we're looking that up.
Thank
But I
you.
can tell you right here.
Yep.
This certainly isn't.
All right.
You're on Costco property right here.
Let's agree to disagree.
Okay. Well, I'm standing with a bunch of Costco members right now saying this right here is Costco property. If you were on the street, that's a different story.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've asked 6 times for a supervisor. Just letting you know.
Okay. You have a supervisor on scene. We've already said that.
Now he claims that he is not the supervisor here because he's not working in an official capacity.
Okay, he's on the phone with one, so just
But
hang tight.
yes. All right. You work for the people. You are here to protect people's constitutional rights above all else. You have no duty to protect the public.
There's even a strange moment of humor in the middle of all this. The officer accuses a man of wearing a disguise, to which he replies, "I'm just ugly." It's an unexpected laugh, a human moment amid rising tension. But underneath, it raises a serious question. At what point does looking suspicious become a reason for a stop? Auditors often test that very boundary, not to provoke, but to expose the uncertainty of where suspicion ends and rights begin.
That's exactly what the problem is. A police union that will protect
Now
you.
we're clear on who owns the property, and he's refused to leave.
Go ahead.
Can we proceed with the trespass?
Would you-
You're trespassing him. Tell him he's trespassed.
You're trespassed
Now, can,
officially. If you don't leave, I'm gonna have them arrest you.
okay.
All right.
Here's the deal. We don't agree where the property lines
No,
are.
I just showed you.
I don't
It's
care.
clear as-
I don't give
it's
a
on
shit.
the King County
I'm done
website.
talking to you.
Yeah.
Steve,
All right. So let's go ahead and proceed.
are you the supervisor? Like, are you the acting? May I?
Yeah.
Here's the deal. We have already consistently found that apparently these officers believe that piece of property where you see the smooth brick, right?
I got you.
Yeah.
I would say that's probably a sidewalk.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. He's saying it's anything after the pink. I'm saying anything within that is a fucking right of way. There is a limit of right of way.
Mhm.
I'd have to pull up the statue. Not going to do that right now.
No, I agree. The sidewalk is the public passageway.
Thank you. And I'm just trying to find that common ground. I believe that it would be unreasonable for
Now, the standoff reaches its peak. The citizen refuses to leave. The officer refuses to arrest. Neither wants to be the one to back down. The officer knows that making an arrest will send the video viral. The citizen knows that walking away ends a story. It's a stalemate, a power deadlock, where the law, perception, and pride all collide. And somewhere in the middle of it all, the Constitution itself is quietly being tested. Who really wins here? The citizen, the officer, or the audience watching all unfold?